From the heart of wine country, we bring you NBL Oak basketball action. It's the hungry Santa Rosa Panthers playing host to the number 7 ranked Cardinal Newman Cardinals tonight at Santa Rosa High School. Hugo Traverso alongside Ethan Bowers. We're getting ready for tip-off in just a moment, but Ethan, this should be a great game. Santa Rosa coming off of a big game against Montgomery, who they lost to in triple overtime, but that was a bit of a shock to the league, and they're looking to shock the league again tonight against the Cardinals.
Yes, Hugo. We have two great coaching matchups tonight, and two great matchups tonight. Gabe Aroldi coming off a great game with 20 points, and he's averaging 18.5 currently. And we also have Calif, who is just only getting more hot. 13 points, 8 boards, and 8 blocks. Defense and offense should be crazy tonight, and I'm very excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, Cardinals get the opening tip. Driving right is A.J. Cole. He can't find the rim, but Calif picks up the rebound, puts it back, can't get it to go, but finishes things off quick. The Cardinals quick to press. The starting 5 for Newman: Legend Haile, A.J. Cole, Cade Taylor, Calif, and Zion Cargill, the same starting lineup that was there for the Cardinals when they played on Wednesday. And there goes Calif picking up another block there as he blocks Jacob Nichols down low. Now A.J. Cole with it. He's at the top. Kicks it down into the corner for Zion Cargill. He drives to the foul line. Kicks it out right to the wing with Cade Taylor. He steps through, throws up an underhand floater, and it's pulled down by Weston Moore. And now the Panthers will run the court. It is with Nichols. Nichols on the left wing for Santa Rosa. Nichols resets to the top with Willie Fields. Fields, the junior, getting one of his first starts of the season. He resets with Nichols at the top. Now Nichols hands it off to Arthur Sena. Back to the top with Weston Moore. Moore looking to drive through. Hand off now to Fields. Fields over to Aroldi. Aroldi the man to watch. Aroldi at the wing, at the high post. Aroldi looks in, and he cannot get the healthy roll as that one rolls out and picked up by Legend Haile off the rebound. Here come the Cardinals. Cade Taylor, he kicks down low from the wing. Zion Cargill finishes hard at the rack, and the Cardinals have the early 4-0 lead, and it's going to lead to a timeout. Santa Rosa early on. 6:14 to go in this first quarter, but it gives us a chance to look at our starting lineups. For Santa Rosa, it's Jacob Nichols, Gabe Aroldi, Weston Moore, Arthur Sena, and Willie Fields. So quite the lineup for the Panthers, looking to keep things going. And at home, they haven't had the best record, Ethan, but they've done a great job.
Yeah. Santa Rosa has only lost at home in single digits. That's right, you heard it, single digits.
Yeah, I mean, they have kept it to most of the time 1-score games. Their last 2-score game was on Wednesday against Montgomery. The Cardinals cruised to a victory in dominating fashion against Annalee, but they started a little bit flat-footed. Working on it today. They're going all gas, no brakes against these Panthers. Full court press. Aroldi will kick it in to Sena. He'll give it back to Aroldi, and Aroldi will bring it across the halfway point. He'll go back high shoulder for Weston Moore. Hand off now to Nichols. Nichols bounce pass to Aroldi. Aroldi at the elbow, and he steps through and gets the nice bounce off the magic square. 4-2 Cardinals. A.J. Cole brings it up, high shoulder. Kick down to Zion Cargill on the wing. Now reset at the top with Legend Haile. Haile goes to Cole in the corner. Cole baseline drive, kick out. Haile, his 3 is not good. Pulled down by Calif, and it's going to lead to a jump ball. Cardinals have possession, so it will stay. Nope, actually it will go with Santa Rosa. Panthers got possession coming out of the timeout. So 4-2 now. 5:33 to play in the first. Fields will bring it up, guarded closely by Cade Taylor. Fields brings it left. Fields, handoff now to Aroldi. Good switch by the Cardinals. Now to Sena at the high shoulder. Back to Aroldi. Aroldi hands it off. Aroldi drives left elbow. Aroldi drives inside, low post, hands it off to Nichols. Nichols kick back out to the other corner for Aroldi. He drives in, mid-range, Jay bounces around, it's no good. Pulled down by Sena, now it's a scramble for the ball. It's on the ground, and it went out of bounds off of Cade Taylor, who was diving for the ball. and it will be Panthers ball. So Santa Rosa with it. They will break the inbounds play. Fields will inbounds the ball. He'll go back to the high elbow with Weston Moore. Moore give off now to Cena. Cena on the shoulder. Now to the top here with Aroldi. Aroldi drives inside. Now kick out to Moore. Moore kick out now to Cena. Cena on the shoulder. He drives left. Gives it to Nichols. Nichols drives inside on the baseline, and he can't get it to finish. Hit hard as he will head to the line. A little shook up on that one. Slow to get up. He drove baseline, tried to put up the behind the back layup off the glass, and so it'll be Zion Cargill taking the foul for the Cardinals. So Nichols will head to the line 4-2. Thank you all for joining us. Hugo Traverso, Ethan Bowers here at Santa Rosa High School. Nichols first is up, bounces around, and falls to the floor. Still 4-2. Two substitutions here for Santa Rosa. They'll check in Gabe Esparza, and alongside Esparza, they will actually only one substitution for Santa Rosa. Cardinals bring in J.J. West, the promising freshman. Nichols gets the free throw to fall. Here we go. Cade Taylor with it. Handoff now to Legend Haile. Haile with it at the high elbow. Haile sets himself, goes to the left, kick into the corner. J.J. West the three, and it rolls off and out. Picked up by Aroldi. He lost it though, bringing it up, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be with the Cardinals following that turnover. 4-3, 4:09 to go here in the first quarter. They'll get ready to wind the clock. Santa Rosa's cheerleaders in the house here, making some noise at that north end hoop. Cardinals go to A.J. Cole. He'll drive baseline, go up, and get hit hard. He'll head to the line for two. A.J. Cole heading to the line. His first is up and true. Free throws, definitely a consistent factor here for the Cardinal Newman Cardinals. 5-3, A.J. Cole. He sets himself, puts it up, and finds its way between the iron. 6-3. Here Cardinals take the three-point lead. It'll be Esparza bringing it up. Screened by Gabe Aroldi, but it is to no avail. They'll reset things with Cena at the top. Cena, great behind the back dribble. A little bit of razzle-dazzle, drives inside, and he is fouled by Cade Taylor as he takes the layup on the low post. He'll head to the line for two. A little bit of behind the back action there, Ethan. Good to see.
Yeah.
6-3 with 3:40 to play. Cena, his first is up, bounces around and finds its way through. Zion Cargill checks out, and Macaulay Fahey checks back in. Arthur Cena, his second is up and good. So 6-5 here at Santa Rosa High School. Cardinals will call their play as A.J. Cole brings it up. He's at the top, hands it off to the shoulder with J.J. West. Now to the top with Fahey, over to the other shoulder with A.J. Cole. He finds Fahey on the backside drive, and Macaulay from the low post finds its way home, 8-5. Here we go. Hard press here for the Cardinals. Panthers with it is Esparza. Cardinals doing a great job on defense. Esparza stopped in the backcourt. Esparza, desperation time. His pass over to Nichols is knocked out of Nichols' hands and out of bounds. So Aroldi with it. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Aroldi with it. He's got the switch off. Calif with it. And then Cena left wide open under the basket. Aroldi dumps it off to him from the foul line, and he puts it through. 8-7. Panthers sticking in this ball game. J.J. West with it. Now to the shoulder with Cade Taylor. Taylor goes to West. Kick out to the corner for A.J. Cole. Cole, he'll reset things. 17 seconds on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Cole drives inside. Cole inside, the touch off the glass and through. A.J. Cole drives on the right side and finishes hard at the rim. 10-7. Nichols brings it up. Nichols with it. He'll give it off to Aroldi at the top. Aroldi looking for an outlet. Goes to Arthur Cena. Now resets here with Moore. Moore trying to work his way around the big freshman. And now the pass cross court is airmailed and picked off by Calif coast to coast. He gets it through. But no, they're going to call goaltending on the Cardinals, and it's going to be a turnover. J.J. West thought it was rolling off and went up to finish off the dunk. And that is going to be a turnover on the Cardinals. So, one of the first times I've ever seen offensive goaltending. But Cade Taylor will check out for Newman. Checking in will be Owen Graff. Gabe Aroldi will bring it up for the Panthers, guarded closely by Legend Haile. Now a switch off after a screen by Nichols. Aroldi with it. High elbow, Aroldi driving inside. Aroldi trying to make his way through into the paint. Aroldi puts it up, and it is off the iron. Collected by Nichols, though. Panthers still have it. Aroldi, the three from the wing. That's well short and picked up by Owen Graff. Newman will take possession. Rebounding a big factor in this game. 10-7. A.J. Cole dumps it off to Owen Graff on the wing. Now gives it to Legend Haile. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Graff tried to cut through, and inside the paint, Aroldi blocked him. Although Owen just laid him out. Something that Graff is known to do on the football field, but does it here on the court. A couple of substitutions. A.J. Cole, J.J. West check out. Jalen Gordon goes in for the Cardinals alongside Zion Cargill. Panthers will check in Josh Fisher and Solomon Hansen. Hansen averaging a block per game. Hansen provides some of that size, Ethan. Definitely something Santa Rosa does not have in this game. They need that height.
Yeah, this is a very interesting game to see how this will turn out. Santa Rosa has to find some creative ways to get around the giants that are on the court. Rosa doesn't have the height advantage anymore since their senior Arlo Mishki graduated last year. So it should be very interesting to see how they maneuver around this defense.
Yeah, Arlo, quite the player, had 20 points against the Cardinals last year. So Cade Taylor checks in, and checking out will be Owen Graff. So foul on the Panthers will lead to the Cardinals bring it up inside a minute to play here at Santa Rosa High School. They'll reset at the top with Zion Cargill. Now to Legend Haile. He drives right. Haile was trying to find his way around that good post defense from the Panthers, but couldn't find it. He walks, and now he'll take a break. Owen Graff now will check back in. Cardinals rotating guys quickly. 36.7 seconds left. Just 1 second of separation between shot and game clock. And now there's going to be a foul assessed against Owen Graff. Puts the Cardinals on the verge of putting Santa Rosa in the bonus. 4 team fouls now for the Cardinals. A.J. Cole will check in for Owen Graff. No shot clock now, 29.1 seconds left here in the first quarter. Moore brings it up. Moore with it. Moore goes left, trying to fend off Jalen Gordon. He is now in the front court, over by the Panthers logo. Looking. Moore trapped, gives it off to Cena. Cena, great handles. Arthur Cena, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Cena drives under the basket. Touch off the glass is through. Oh my! And he gets it back off the inbounds. But not enough time left for the Panthers. But Arthur Cena with some magic there towards the end of the quarter. And with that, Santa Rosa only trails by 1. When we come back, it's Cardinal Newman 10, Santa Rosa 9 after 1. We'll be right back with the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. And we're back, 10-9 here as we get the second quarter underway at Santa Rosa High School. Aroldi, Esparza, Fisher, Bayao, and Hansen out there for the Panthers. Cardinals tried out Cade Taylor, Zion Cargill, Jalen Gordon, Calif, and A.J. Cole. Now it's with the Panthers. They're at the top. Handoff to Aroldi. He resets things. Aroldi guarded closely. Cardinals playing tough perimeter defense here on the Panthers. They'll go inside to Hansen. Kick out to Aroldi. Deep three from way downtown. That one ricochets off the front iron and out. Picked up by Calif, and the Cardinals will run the court. A.J. Cole, he gives it off to Cade Taylor at the top. Taylor drives to the corner, hands it off to Jalen Gordon, and they'll reset with A.J. Cole at the top. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Cade Taylor pulls up from the wing. His three is off the side of the iron, just a bit far. And now a tie-up for the ball, and it goes off of Esparza and out of bounds. It will stay with the Cardinals. So 10-9, Newman. Oh, no, actually they will overturn that call, and it will go with Santa Rosa. Bayao will bring it up. Bayao with it. He goes left, now right. Hands it off to Esparza. Esparza resets at the top. Fisher looks. He gives it off to Aroldi. Aroldi with it. Aroldi looked inside to Hansen, but it is deflected and knocked away by Calif. Out of bounds. It'll be Santa Rosa ball on the inbounds line. So from the baseline, the Panthers will get it. Bayao will move the ball in. Aroldi checks out. Checking in will be Weston Moore. The pass goes long, and it's taken away. Tipped off by A.J. Cole. Picked up by legend Haile. Haile goes to Zion Cargill. Now resets back with Haile. Haile at the top. Haile looking. Goes to the top with Cade Taylor. Cade Taylor goes to the corner. Zion Cargill for three, and it's just a bit far. Picked up by Hansen on the rebound. He'll clear the boards for the Panthers. Now they'll go the other way. Weston Moore with it. Moore on the wing. Moore resets at the top. Moore over now with Bayao. Bayao inside. Bayao back to the top. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Inside, they'll drive low post. Esparza, touch off the glass, and it finds its way home. Santa Rosa has the lead. 6 minutes to play here in the second period. Newman with it. They need a response, and they need one quick. Panthers have held them scoreless so far in the period. Kick out to Zion Cargill in the corner. His three is off the back iron and out. Back-to-back missed threes in the corner from Cargill, trying to make up for it on the defensive end. Guarding closely with Bayao. Switch off, Bayao. He picked up his dribble. Bayao has no outlet. He goes now to the corner with Esparza. Esparza inside. Hansen looks inside. Hansen Touch off the glass, no good. Tipped away by Fahey and picked up by Cade Taylor. Taylor now on the wing. Taylor with it, he's at the top. Give off, Legend Haile left on an island on the perimeter. His three is no good, pulled down by Esparza. Cardinals have gone dormant from outside, not made a three all game. Esparza goes coast to coast, can't find it, and it's picked up by Legend Haile. Haile on the wing. Now resets high elbow, and Coach Travis Taylor will call the play. Taylor goes to Fahey now. Reset with Legend Haile and AJ Cole. Cole at the top, guarded by Esparza. Cole with it. Cole pulls up from way downtown, and that one's off the front iron. Picked up by Zion Cargill. Out to Cade Taylor, now reset with Cole. Fresh 35 for the Cardinals. 4.5 minutes to play here. And here comes Newman. Legend Haile at the top. Haile looking. Resets, he will go with his left hand. He is a lefty, they gotta watch out. Now out to the wing with AJ Cole, top with Calif Fahey, and back to the other wing with Zion Cargill. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 8, 7, 6, 5. AJ Cole drives inside and takes hard contact with Gabe Esparza, so he'll head to the line for two, and the Cardinals have a chance to equalize here. AJ has been quite the player this year, Ethan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we saw it against Windsor. Exceptional defense. You see he's really bringing the spirit of the team up this year, as he always does. But you can always count on him for the team morale, and that's kind of what we're seeing out of Santa Rosa right now. You know, a big thing that you need to have as a competent team against our Newman team is you need teamwork, and you need some grit. And right now they're playing with such great teamwork, passing the ball, just everything you want to see, especially like with the younger guys coming in, like Cena. These younger guys coming in, you'd think the dynamic would be different. No, they have been acting like they've been playing on varsity their entire career.
Well, now it's 12-11. AJ Cole drains both free throws. Now it's with Nichols. Nichols drives the lane. Kick out three from Fisher is no good. Just a bit long, pulled down by Legend Haile. Just under 4 to play here at Santa Rosa High School. Cardinals drive inside, can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Aiden Johnson, but he walks, and it will go to the Panthers. 3:38 to play. 12-11. Santa Rosa, they've been in big games this year, and they've been in close games, and they've been able to pull some out. It's about time they do it here on the big stage. Drive inside by Nichols. He goes up for the layup, and it's rejected by J.J. West. West pulls down the rebound, and a big tomahawk chop by Nichols will lead to a foul. J.J. West a little angered by that one. Comes out a little chippy, but he controls himself, and we have play restarted here. Under 3:20 to play. It's going to West now at the top with Haile. Haile, high elbow. Now to the elbow with Aiden Johnson. Johnson picks and rolls. Option is not there. Cardinals do have the height advantage, though, down low with Johnson, the big 6'4" center. They're looking for him. AJ Cole at the top. He kicks into the corner with J.J. West. It goes off the front iron, and there's a tie-up for the ball, but it will go with the Panthers as it trails out of bounds. Last touched by Cade Taylor. (12-11). Jacob Nichols now goes to the top with Willie Fields. Fields looking. Fields goes now to Nichols. Nichols guarded closely by J.J. West. A little bit of rivalry and frustration there. They'll give it off to a new player, Gavin Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum kicks it back out to Aroldi. Aroldi, 6 on the shot clock. Aroldi drives inside, low post floater, doesn't get it to go. Good rebound by Nichols. He goes back up and gets the shot and the foul. Jacob Nichols. The and one Foul's going to be assessed against Aiden Johnson. And so now Santa Rosa will take the lead once again. This game is all going to rely on how Newman comes out in the second half. If they come out and play a dominant first 4 minutes, they'll be good. Nichols sets, fires, and puts it through. Timeout, Santa Rosa. They'll take a full timeout. 14-12, Santa Rosa with 2:21 to play here in the first half. We'll step aside and be right back. It'll be Cardinals ball. You're listening to the Hugo Sports 360 Radio Network. And we're back here, 14-12 after the Santa Rosa timeout. They have taken 2 timeouts tonight. They have 3 left. Cardinals have not used a single one. It'll be with Cade Taylor, and he'll give it off to A.J. Cole. Cole drives right, now goes left. Cole trapped in the paint, loses his dribble and gets it back. 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Cade Taylor drives inside, puts up the floater, and a nice touch off the rim and the glass there from Taylor, and we are tied 14-14. Arthur Sina has checked right in for the Panthers. Sina made a great play down the end of that first quarter, and now trying to come up clutch in the closing moments of this first half. Aroldi with it at the top. He drives on Fahey. Shot from the right elbow is no good. Rolls off of the rim and is collected by legend Haile. Haile bringing it up. 90 seconds to play here in the first half. Haile drives left. Kicks it back out to A.J. Cole at the top. Cole takes the screen from Fahey. Good ball movement. Chuck Bruno in for the first time tonight for the Cardinals. Drive inside of the paint. Legend Haile from the left post. It bounces around and out and goes off of a Cardinal and out of bounds. So tied ball game, 14-14. 14's wild right now. 1:14 to play in the second quarter. Quite the game right now here from Santa Rosa High School. Kick into the corner. Moore drives inside. Moore, his touch off the glass is a bit too strong, and it's collected by legend Haile. Under a minute to play, 14-14. A.J. Cole drives right. He will not be stopped. He will not take no for an answer. It goes low post, under duress, puts up a shot, and he'll head to the line for the 3rd time tonight. Great job there by Cole. And now he'll head to the line for 2. Three fouls for Santa Rosa this period, 1 for Newman. Flip of what happened last period, 1 for Santa Rosa, 4 for Cardinal Newman. With 50 seconds remaining, A.J. Cole drains his first. Now Zion Cargill will check in. Overrated chance raining in, and A.J. Cole disregards them, splicing 2 of 2 from the line and a perfect 100% on the night from the free throw line. Overrated chance cannot stop this man. He is one of the most talented combo guards in all of Northern California. And I mean, he hears nothing when he is playing. All he hears is his coaches and his teammates. Quite the player. 16-14, 44 seconds remaining. Sina drives inside, kick out, Moore for 3. No threes gotten for either team. So now 2 seconds separate shot and game clock after Legend Highlight pulls down the rebound. He gives it off to Chuck Bruno. Now to the high elbow with Cade Taylor, and the Cardinals will move it around. It's with Legend Highlight now. He gives it off to A.J. Cole. Now at the top, it is Cade Taylor. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. A.J. Cole, he sees a seam. He drives inside into the paint and finishes it off. 5 seconds remaining. Cardinals have a 4-point lead. Nichols, the last second heave, is well left and bangs off the top of the backboard. And that is the half. The Cardinals go on a mini run of 4-0 to close out the half, 18-14. We'll be right back with some analysis and the second half right here on the Hugo Sports 360 Radio Network. Don't go anywhere. Newman leads 18-14.
All right, hold on.
Welcome back, Hugo Traverso alongside Ethan Bowers. Halftime here at Santa Rosa High School, 18-14. Newman has the lead. Ethan, what's your initial reaction at that first half?
I think both teams are playing very competitive, and they're playing with a lot of grit right now. I feel both are frustrated. There have been no threes made so far tonight. That should change. You know, the halftime talks should have been very well disciplined and should be very encouraging because this is a very important game tonight. Jacob Nichols for Santa Rosa is feeling himself tonight, as he should. He leads the team in with 2.5 steals per game, 56 rebounds, and 5.6 rebounds per game, as well as 4.2 assists per game. So he's definitely feeling himself tonight. And like I said earlier, the team chemistry tonight is amazing. They are passing the ball, they are getting open when they can, and they are running routes that can get around this difficult Newman defense.
Yeah, we'll see as we restart play. Nichols has definitely been a huge factor in rebounding for Santa Rosa. Coach Taylor always likes saying that they need to win the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, and they're going to come out and try and do just that. 18-14. Cardinals on a bit of a shocker right now, only up 4 at Santa Rosa, but the Panthers, they can catch fire. They're a great team, and they're coached by a great coach in Madison Lott. Home court advantage is huge in the NBL, and it can really help out a team like Santa Rosa, who dominated but unfortunately fell against Montgomery. It'll be Cardinal Newman ball. The Cardinals will trot out Legend Haile, Calif, Cade Taylor, Zion Cargill, and A.J. Cole. He'll be the man in the backcourt to receive the ball. Arthur Say. Cena is out there alongside Gabe Aroldi, Jacob Nichols, Gabe Esparza, and Weston Moore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out there for Santa Rosa. We are underway here the second half. A.J. Cole, Cardinals taking it slow to start things off. Haile with it at the top, kicks it to the wing with A.J. Cole. Now back to the top of the key with Macaulay Fahey. Drive inside, kick down low to Legend Haile is deflected and knocked out of bounds by Weston Moore. So 18-14 your score. Drive inside and a backside cut to the low post is A.J. Cole. He gets the ball and puts it through. Cardinals take a 6-point lead, their largest of the game, 2014. Nichols with it at the top. Nichols drives low left post. Nichols kick out now to Moore. Moore drives to the foul line. Moore to Cena. Cena at the top with Aroldi. Aroldi on the wing. Aroldi kicks to the corner for Esparza. His three is just short. Good rebound, though, by Jacob Nichols. Another offensive board for the senior. He drives inside, and a second and one for Jacob Nichols. Another great touch off the glass. He's fouled by Macaulay Fahey, and now he has the chance at bringing this back within 3, but he misses his free throw. However, they get the ball. (2016) the score. Nichols at the top. Nichols with it. Gives it off now to Aroldi at the high elbow. Aroldi from the shoulder. Drives inside. He's at the foul line. Fakes the shot. Great backside drive and a great play there from Gabe Esparza. A nice touch off the glass, and just like that, Santa Rosa cuts this thing down to a 2-point game. Drive inside. A.J. Cole, his floater is not good. Pulled down by number 3, Weston Moore, and Michael Cena, he got hit hard going up for the rebound, and not in a good spot. He is on the floor. And Madison Lott out to talk things over. No trainers here at Santa Rosa High School Normally you've got trainers on hand, but no. Cena just probably likely going to need a moment. They're just laughing it out, talking things over. And no trainers tonight. They're calling them in. Got Dr. Michael Graff in the stands here at Santa Rosa High School, but he is off duty tonight. And, well, Ethan, where Michael Cena got hit, that's one you just kind of got to breathe on.
Oh, yeah.
So Cardinals talk things over, and they'll head back out onto the court. It'll be Santa Rosa ball on the sideline. Cena up and on his feet, walking around. And he will stay in the ball game. Nope, he will substitute. So checking in will be Josh Fisher, and out will go Arthur Cena, having himself a career game tonight, just all over the place for these Panthers. Doing a great job. 20-18 your score here. 6:14 to go here in the third. Nichols. Well, inbounds the ball now to Aroldi in the backcourt. Aroldi will bring it up. He's trying to show off that speed against Legend Hiley. Gets his hips to flip, drives into the paint. Touch off the glass is no good. Rebounded there by Legend Hiley. Hiley bringing it up. 6 minutes and counting to go. Hiley with it. High elbow for Hiley. Hiley, handoff onto the wing for Cade Taylor. Cardinals have not hit a three tonight. Gives it to Hiley on the wing. He drives into the paint. His layup is just short and collected now by Esparza. They'll run the court. Jacob Nichols now on the wing. Nichols with it. Nichols inside, and they're going to call a foul. They'll call it on J.J. West. 2 team fouls now in the early goings of the second half for the Cardinals. Newman has not won the first 4 minutes yet. They need to go on a bit of a run, catch some fire. They haven't done it so far, but they still lead this game 20-18. Nichols will inbounce the ball, box set for the Panthers. He'll go to the emergency pass with Esparza. Esparza at the top, gives it off to Nichols on the wing. Nichols guarded closely by A.J. Cole. Nichols, cross-court pass is just high and out of reach of Josh Fisher. So it'll go out of bounds, nearly killing a cheerleader, and it will be Cardinals ball, 20-18. A.J. Cole with it. Cole at the top, gets a nice screen from Zion Cargill. The pick and rolls working for Newman and creating opportunities. They'll run a box set here, and they'll kick it out to Zion Cargill, who shades out of his high post position. Here we go from the wing. A.J. Cole, 10 seconds on the shot clock. A.J. Cole with it. Cole drives inside. Cole into the paint. Cole can't find it. Great rebound by Zion Cargill. He goes up and gets fouled. A tomahawk chop again from Jacob Nichols, and he will head to the line to shoot 2. Thank you, Tom. We really appreciate you tuning in and listening here on YouTube, and appreciate all of you listeners as Zion Cargill heads to the line. He will shoot 2, and he makes his first. 4:49 to play here in the third. Cardinals lead 21-18. Cargill with it now. Cargill's second is up and through. So the Cardinals retake a 4-point lead in this game. Nichols will bring it up for the Panthers, working on the freshman. Senior against freshman. Now back at the top here with Esparza. Esparza jump cut, using the footwork. Kick out to Fisher. The 3 from the wing is just far off, and it's collected though by Nichols. Nichols tries to get the ball in with Santa Rosa. He throws it off of J.J. West, and it goes careening out of bounds. It will be with the Panthers as we reset here. 22-18. Esparza inbounds it. Nichols on the wing. Nichols guarded closely by J.J. West. Baseline drive. He shutter steps out onto the perimeter. Kick to Aroldi. Aroldi working on Owen Graff into the paint. Aroldi, the 8-footer is through. Gabe Aroldi brings this thing within one possession yet again. 22-20, just over 4 to play in the third period. J.J. West with it. Reset here to Owen Graff at the top. Now to the wing with A.J. Cole. 20 on the shot clock. Cole calls it himself. Cole inside on Fisher. Double teamed on the paint. Kick out now into the corner with Owen Graff, and they'll reset. A.J. Cole with it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. A.J. Cole. Cole looking to drive. Elbow. 4 seconds. Deep three. K. Taylor. He got it! And the first three of the game is true, and it's from the coach's kid. The coldest three-point shooter in the NBL, K. Taylor. And he gives the Cardinals a 5-point lead with a crisp three there. Now it's with Santa Rosa. They'll look to return. Esparza, kick out. They'll try a three of their own with more. It's off the mark. Esparza taps it around. It's collected by Jacob Nichols. And there's going to be a foul assessed against the Cardinals. They'll call it on K. Taylor.
Starting to see a momentum shift here, Hugo.
Yeah, Cardinals are definitely turning things up. I think Coach Taylor would be fine with them winning the second half of this third quarter, but Nichols will head to the line for 2. His first is up and no good. Just off the mark. So Panthers, while their fans have been getting loud for these Newman free throws and trying to throw the Cardinals off, Newman has been a perfect 100% in 5 trips to the line, and Santa Rosa has left 6 points on the free throw line. This is a lot, and this is something that if they make all those free throws, they're winning this game. It's a completely different ball game here. Nichols' second is up and off the mark, collected by Legend Haile. Minute and a half scoring drought for the Panthers as the Cardinals have the ball. Big chance for Newman here to go on a run and tempt a timeout. A.J. Cole, jab, step, fakes the three, drives inside, kick out to Legend Haile. Now back to Cole as he shades out into the corner. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Cole resets, calls the ISO, kick into the corner, the three, Legend Haile off the mark. Great rebound by Calif. He loses the ball, gets it back, kick to Cole, he goes up and he is fouled hard by Gabe Aroldi on the low post. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Thank you all for staying with us. Well, Tom, to answer your question there as Legend heads to the line and drains his first, Coach Taylor, since the departure of Madi Kamara last year, Coach Taylor has been looking for someone who is going to give them rebounding. And with Carmine Guevara injured, Zion Cargill has been able to step up into that role, and he's really proven that I think even when Carmine comes back, Zion might still have a starting job or might be the 6th man for this team as Legend drains his second, and the Cardinals take their largest lead of the game, 7 points. 27-20, but Zion has just been so consistent down low with Calif getting rebounds as he checks in for him right now. 27-20, Esparza brings it up. He's been so consistent, that consistency has spoken to Coach Taylor, and it's allowed him to stay in games longer and stay with this team. He's been incredible. He's also got those great hops. He's got an offer from Hawaii for football. Great player, and a great wide receiver, as you know, Tom, an incredible player. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Santa Rosa with it. They'll drive into the paint, and it'll be Aroldi. He'll head to the line for 2 as he's fouled by Legend Haile. But, yeah, I mean, he's one heck of an athlete, Ethan.
Oh, yeah.
So Aroldi at the line for 2, trying to end these free throw woes for the Panthers. And his first shot is off the iron, off the backboard, back off the iron, and out. So despite a quieter Newman crowd tonight, Santa Rosa has not been able to hit any of their free throws. Aroldi, though, hits that one to cut this thing back to a 2-possession game. 27-21. 2:04 to go. Cardinals dominating right now. Cole drives inside, gives it off to Legend Haile. He'll drive inside. He'll reset now with AJ Cole. At the top, Cole, high shoulder. Cole drives inside. Cole tipped off and knocked away by Aroldi. Great job. Great block there from Aroldi on AJ Cole, someone who's been hard to stop. 12 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be Cardinal Newman ball on the baseline. Cade Taylor calls it in. He'll give it off to Owen Graff in the corner. Cardinals will reset things. 10 seconds on the shot clock. AJ Cole at the top. Cole will look to drive on Fisher. Cole drives inside, loses his footing, and puts a layup off the mark. Now on the other end, Santa Rosa with it. They have a fast break that they haven't had in a while. Aroldi with it. They'll reset here. 27-21, minute 20 to play here in the third. Cena back in the game. He's at the high elbow. Guarded closely by Zion Cargill. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Cena, and there's going to be a timeout taken. It'll be a 30-second timeout for Madison Lott and his Panthers. So with a minute 11 remaining, Santa Rosa has taken 3 of their timeouts. They have, have 2. Presumably they take nothing else for the fourth quarter. But 5 timeouts left for the Cardinals. So they have done a great job at saving everything and, playing for what they knew was going to be a long game with Coach Taylor. 10 seconds on the shot clock as we return. So it's going to be do or die time for Santa Rosa. A 3 here would be massive. (27-21), 71 seconds to play here in the third. And we reset. Box set up for Santa Rosa. Moore fakes the perimeter drive and for Aroldi. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Aroldi gets the ball inside. Aroldi handoff to Moore, and he lost it. It goes out of bounds. And there's going to be 1 second on the shot clock left. So they need to get it in quickly. Esparza will come in to inbounds the ball. 1:02 to play, 1 second on the shot clock. Inside, Cena puts up the last second jumper and it is off the mark. Great play though by Santa Rosa. Cena flying to the ball. The talented sophomore doing a great job. Now shading out is Cade Taylor. Taylor with it on the wing. Taylor drives baseline. Taylor under duress and gets the and one. Puts it up and through and one for Cade Taylor, and he's feeling himself. The Newman student section over here getting loud for that one. And with under 45 seconds to play, a big and one for Cade Taylor. Cardinals take an 8-point lead, their largest of the ball game. Double-digit lead here would be huge for Newman heading into the fourth. And Santa Rosa, they've done a great job at closing games out, although Monty was able to come back a couple times. This one up and off. Rebound there. Pulled down by Moore, and he traveled a little bit, but doesn't get the call. First missed free throw of the ball game for the Cardinals. Kick out now, and a big 3 in the corner for Moore to pull this thing back. Good rebound and put back from Esparza, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul going to go against Zion Cargill. His second personal. And now Santa Rosa in the bonus with 24 4/10 to play. Esparza's first is up and off the mark. Santa Rosa still has not made a first free throw all night, leaving free points on the free throw line. Esparza will step up again. J.J. West checks in alongside Calif. Owen Graff and Zion Cargill check out. Esparza's second bounces around and finds its way through. Cuts things down to a 7-point lead. No shot clock for the Cardinals, so they can hang on to this one. A.J. Cole will dribble things out here in the third. 13 seconds. Cole trapped at the top. Goes to J.J. West on the perimeter. Now Calif Fahey. Bounce pass. A.J. Cole. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Cole drives inside. Cole untouched and to the line. Drives inside. A nice touch off the bucket. Touch off the glass, and it's in. We'll see if they call the bucket good. A little bit of a tie-up between Aroldi and J.J. West. The Panthers have been getting on the freshman's nerves a little bit. J.J. was down low. J.J. attempted to get up and was pulled down. So they're going to call the foul before the basket. And, oh no, they will count the bucket. 31-22. And they're going to call the foul after the bucket, so it will be Cardinals ball. My goodness, what a sequence of events here. A.J. Cole just flying, being the superhero once again, flying to the bucket. And now with a second left, the Cardinals will call a play. Here we go. Looking for an outlet. He'll give it off to Calif Fahey. Give off. K. Taylor at the buzzer. And it just goes off the back iron and out. So at the end of the third quarter, 31-22, the Cardinals in full control as the Panthers will look to respond. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter right here on Hugo Sports 360 Radio Network. And welcome back here. Fourth quarter action set and ready to go. 31-22. Cardinal Newman leads it. It'll be Santa Rosa ball coming out. The Panthers will trot out Gabe Aroldi, Willie Fields, Arthur Cena, Weston Moore, and instead of Jacob Nichols, they'll trot out Solomon Hanson. Now on the wing to Fields. Here come the Panthers. Aroldi with it. Aroldi looking baseline drive against Calif Fahey. Aroldi looking for anything. Aroldi step back, fade away. Great defense there by Calif Fahey. It falls out and is collected by A.J. Cole. Cardinals taking a lot of time. They know that this is going to be a gritty, low-scoring game, so they need to give themselves as much rest as possible. A lot of rotation, very unlike Newman, rotating their guys so quickly, but Coach Taylor definitely conserving the stamina for this type of game. A.J. Cole with it at the top. Cole with it. He goes to the elbow. Now resets with K. Taylor. Taylor left wide open on the perimeter. His three is just short. Tie up for the rebound. It's a race for it. Cena gets it knocked away by the Cardinals. Now on the floor. Cena has it. Cena and the Panthers will reset. Taylor on the floor. He will come back up. So a man advantage now for Santa Rosa. They'll drive inside, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Weston Moore drove inside on A.J. Cole, but he is called for the block. And now it will be a baseline play for Santa Rosa. And now Weston Moore at the line. He will hit his first. So the first first free throw that Santa Rosa has made all night. But Owen Graff checks back into the game, and he's had himself quite the run of fourth quarters, Ethan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you talk about momentum shifts. Throughout the season and throughout the past, Santa Rosa has been averaging way too many points in the fourth quarter, especially for our defense, and that's something to definitely look out for. Nowhere near over for this game. Santa Rosa is averaging 13.1 in the fourth quarter, and compared to Newman's 13.5, that is still a very, very high amount.
Yeah, and the Cardinals last Friday were a little bit starved of fourth quarter points by Windsor's great defense, and now the Cardinals move it around. That would be a great way to start. Inside to Calif, he low post, he goes up, and he is fouled by Solomon Hansen, so he'll head to the line for two. 31-24, 6:16 to play. Faye's first is up and perfect. Calif, player of the game last time. That interview will be out very soon. Will actually come out tomorrow morning on my Instagram, Hugo Sports 360. Go follow it. 32-24. Fahey's second is up and true. So 2 for 2 from the line for Calif Fahey, and he extends that Newman lead back to 9 points. But Weston Moore did something that Santa Rosa has not done tonight. Go perfect from the free throw line in his last trip. 33-24. 20 seconds to play. Nichols with it. He goes to Fields on the other end of the court. Fields now to Hansen on the wing. Hansen, Aroldi fakes the jump shot, kick to Moore. Moore for three. He can't get it to go, and it falls short. Picked up by Owen Graff. There's going to be a foul committed by Jacob Nichols after the rebound, a reach. His third personal. And so Cardinals will get the ball on the baseline. Newman doing a great job tonight. 33-24, and Santa Rosa has not made a single three-pointer. Only one three-pointer actually made between both teams. Cade Taylor made one from the wing last quarter. So they're going to move the clock up, and they'll wait to roll it. Now they will. 33-24. Newman with it. A.J. Cole on the wing. He pulls up from three and misses well short. Kicked around and picked up by Josh Fisher. And now the Panthers will run the court. 33-24. Fields with it. Fields, high wing. Fields goes to the top. Now with Aroldi. Aroldi driving. Aroldi, handoff now to Fisher. Fisher goes to the top with Moore. They need to get some shots to fall. Moore gives it off to Nichols. Nichols at the elbow. Nichols doing some work. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Nichols trying to put something up from the post. It bounces around and out. Tie up for the rebound. Goes to Legend Haile and the Cardinals. And Newman will reset with under 5 to play. A.J. Cole with it now on the wing. Now it is Cade Taylor. He drives inside. Spin move. Left hand. Kicks it out to Zion Cargill. He tried to bring it back in bounce, but Gabe Aroldi picked it off. And now Santa Rosa gets a quick fast break. Moore goes for three. Tried to sell the foul. His shot went long. Wasn't touched by anyone. And still it will stay with Santa Rosa. Cade Taylor a little disgruntled by that call. Cardinals still up 9 points though. So it would take quite the run here from Santa Rosa to do this. Kick out to Moore. Moore for three. It's up and off the mark. Rebounded by A.J. Cole. Something that has not been mentioned about this game. Currently, Santa Rosa has 12 losses. If they do not win this game, they will have to make the top four and somehow pull off an upset in the semifinals of the Shaughnessy tournament to make the playoffs. They currently are 6-12. Losing this will make them 6-13. Move around, and now A.J. Cole will get the ball on the corner. His three is off the mark. Picked up on the rebound by Esparza. He'll move it up. Esparza, handoff now to Aroldi. Aroldi with it. Aroldi. Now gives it off to Nichols. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Nichols drives inside to the paint. Nichols, low post, Nichols trying to make a move on A.J. Cole, and his floater comes up short. So both teams not scoring, but the positive for Newman is that they're playing great defense, and they don't need to score right now, up 9 with 3.5 to play here in the fourth. Legend Haile drives to the low post. He can't get the floater as it touches off the glass and out. Picked up by Esparza, and it'll lead to a timeout for Santa Rosa. They are going to look to stop the bleeding here. 33-24, 3:12 to go. Santa Rosa takes their fourth timeout. They'll have one left when we come back. And we're back here. 33-24 coming out of the timeout. 3:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. Santa Rosa will get the ball, and they'll inbounce the ball too far. Picked up by A.J. Cole. He'll take it from the low post, go up, not get it. He goes up again, gets the foul, and gets it to fall. And the Cardinals, just like that, have a double-digit lead, their first of the ball game. Ethan, you were mentioning to me in the break that Santa Rosa has just become too telegraphic in their offense. They're just doing the same things.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of repeating throughout this entire game, and in a sport like this, you constantly need to be making adjustments to do everything in your power to come on top. And I see Santa Rosa making the same plays. However, I see Coach Taylor, obviously, they know that we're not making the threes. They know that we are currently only have one throughout the entire game. So he is just making sure we do everything in our power to get up in there, get some layups, and pass and try and bamboozle the defense into this victory.
Like that, bamboozle, and now the Cardinals will look to play a little bit of defense. Moore drives inside. His floater is off the mark, picked up by Zion Cargill. Cargill will get the ball, and they're going to look to get the jump ball. Jump ball will go in favor of the Cardinals. Coach Taylor was looking for a foul call there as the Cardinals are up 12, so now it is officially around the time that the Panthers would start fouling. Newman, though, this dominating defensive performance, no indicator in this NBL race, but, I mean, you got to think, Montgomery struggled here on Wednesday. The Cardinals looking just fine as a porcupine right now. 36-24, 2:20 to go. They'll move things around. Cade Taylor at the top, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks into the corner for A.J. Cole. Newman using every second of this shot clock. 8 seconds on the shot clock, 7, 6, kick out. Legend Haile, a challenge three, and the heat check finds its way to the bottom of the net. Newman cruising right now, up 15 with under 2 minutes to play, and that might have just been the dagger. Santa Rosa struggling right now. Cena with it, Cena on the elbow. Cena, high elbow, kicks it to Moore. Moore at the top, Moore goes to Esparza. Esparza looking to drive. Esparza picks up his dribble, goes inside, bouncing around, picked up by Owen Graff off the rebound. Now Newman will get the ball, and they will want to walk things up the court and roll this clock. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 1:20 on the game clock. A.J. Cole in the backcourt. Now Legend Haile goes to Cole on the perimeter. Cole from the wing. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Cole drives inside. Cole, touch off the glass is no good. Picked up by Roldy. Cardinals staying with this press. Cole drives inside. After stealing the ball from Roldy, he drives inside, but it is knocked away by Santa Rosa. So it'll be Cardinals ball with just a minute to play, 39-24. And with that, the Cardinals will bring in some substitutions. Jalen Gordon, James Rotto, J.J. West, Aiden Johnson, and Chuck Bruno will head out. A completely new 5 for the Cardinals. Santa Rosa doing much of the same. We'll see Ian Moore and Justin Coates, Gavin Rosebow, and Willie Fields out there alongside Logan Bayal. Chuck Bruno into the paint. His floater is no good, and the Cardinals lose it off the rebound. Last touch by Aiden Johnson, so we'll go with Santa Rosa. They'll bring it up. Here we go. Into the paint goes Bayal. 40 seconds to go, and he double dribbles. And that is nearly going to do it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. 6.5 to be exact. 41 seconds on the game clock here. And Jalen Gordon, he does not care. He is pushing dudes over and finding his way to the cup. Jalen Gordon out there looking like a football player, and he is playing with a lot of passion here. And it causes Willie Fields to airmail a pass out of bounds. Great defense from the freshman here. Newman dominating here, and they'll just be able to dribble things out. 20 seconds and counting. They'll roll this clock out, and the Cardinals will escape with a 17-point dominant win and in full control of their destiny in the NBL Oak. Next Wednesday, they will play against Montgomery in what will be a big decider in the NBL Oak race right at Cardinal Newman. That game will be on YSN 365. But anyways, thank you all for joining us. Ethan, any final thoughts?
No, honestly, I feel like we definitely played well. Coach Taylor knew exactly every single play and every single outcome of this game. Thinking ahead, finding quick plays to adjust to the low amount of three-pointers made, the exceptional defense by Santa Rosa tonight, and props to Santa Rosa, props to Jacob Nichols for keeping the Panthers in this game throughout the entire game. We saw a little bit of a momentum shift. We saw some fatigue and definitely some frustration, as you were talking about. But being a senior and having that senior role, both him and Gabe Esparza have definitely kept this team in it.
Yeah, 18-2. The Cardinals move to 4-0 in NBL play. Santa Rosa goes to 2-2. And they are 6-13 on the year. So Panthers really need to get some wins here if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. Cardinals cruising to a 13-game win streak, and they'll look to extend it against Montgomery on Wednesday at John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. But for one final time, the Cardinals win it 41-24. We'd like to thank you all for joining us. I've been Hugo Traverso, joined by the incredible Ethan Bowers. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend, everyone. It's a holiday weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. More sports coming to you next week. Thank you for joining us. Have a nice night. Adios.